Friends, continuing our discussion regarding the history, we covered that socio-religious movement, right? Social reforms. Then socio-cultural reform is another section where OPSC is asking the MCQs. It is one of the favorite hunting ground for OPSC. So let's start today's discussion, especially the Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Brahmo Samaj. Basically, what happens in OPSC is asking questions from Raja Ram Mohan Roy and all this socio-religious and movement in the preliminary itself. Because in main examination they have to ask certain section from the modern India only. So these are very important from prelim perspective. Then Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Brahmo Samaj was very, very important. Raja Ram Mohan Roy is such a wonderful figure because Raja Ram Mohan Roy was ahead of his times, because the time in which Raja Ram Mohan Roy was living was totally old fashioned, means totally old society, and Raja Ram Mohan Roy has taken the initiative to bring in the reforms in the society. And he made several changes in especially establishing the fact that no, we will have to move in a positive direction with rationality and all the universal principles. Then the father of Indian Renaissance, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, is called father of the Indian Renaissance or Brahmo Samaj. Believed in human dignity and social equality. Very, very important. He believed in human dignity and social equality. There shouldn't be upper caste, lower caste, the other divisions in the society. This kind of a society was not acceptable to Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Very important. Wrote Gift of Monotheist in 1809. Very important. It is Gift of Monotheist in 1809. Remember, Gift of Monotheist. They can even ask you a chronological order happened, whatever the chronological sequence of Raja Ram Mohan Roy. So Gift of Monotheist happened in Raja Ram Mohan Roy's life in 1809. Remember it. Then translated into Bengali the Vedas and 5 Upanishads to prove his conviction that Hindu texts support monotheism. Raja Ram Mohan Roy said, no. There are certain proof is there in Hindu scriptures in which you can say that Hindu texts support the monotheism. Then he set up Atmiya Sabha. Very, very important. Atmiya Sabha in Calcutta to campaign against idolatry, caste rigidities, meaningless rituals and other social ills. You can imagine in a single person in 1800, 200 centuries back, that somebody was totally instrumental in bringing this kind of a Western thought, idolatry, then caste rigidity, then meaningless rituals, whatever the thinking process that current generation in Raja Ram Mohan Roy thought 200 centuries back is really, you can say, unimaginable. Then the percepts of Jesus, very important. I have mentioned that percept of Jesus in 1820. He tried to separate moral and philosophical message of New Testament. For this, Raja Ram Mohan Roy had to face the wrath of Christian missionaries. Remember, percept of Jesus in 1820. Gift of Monotheist in 1809. Then he started anti-Sati struggle in 1818. Very important. Anti-Sati movement in 1818. We have discussed that because of his initiative, Lord William Bentinck passed this Anti-Sati Act of 1829. Very, very important. Then he started Brahmo Samaj. Especially Brahmo Sabha was established in 1828. 1828 Brahma Sabha was established. Later on it was named in Brahma Samaj. The name was converted into Brahmo Samaj. Very important. Brahmo Sabha. Then Brahmo Sabha or Samaj, whatever you call it. He supported David Harris' effort to found Hindu college in 1817. Very important. It is David Harris' effort of found David Harris Hindu College. Hindu College was founded in 1817 in Calcutta. It is because of the effort of the Raja Ram Mohan Roy and David Harry. Both of them combined and founded this Hindu college in 1817. Then Roy's English school taught mechanics and Voltaire's philosophy. Very important. Roy's English school taught mechanics and Voltaire's philosophy. Then 1825 he established Vedanta College, where courses on Indian learning, Western social and physical sciences were offered. Very important. It is for 1825 he established Vedanta College. Vedanta College was established in 1825 for Western learning, physical sciences, courses of Indian learning, Western sciences, and Indian physical sciences. Raja Radhakant Dev organized the Dharma Mahasabha to counter Brahmo Samaj. What happened? There are some orthodox sections, just like Raja Radhakant Dev. They said no, this kind of people like Raja Ram Mohan Roy are disturbing the Hindu society, Hindu culture. So they started the Dharma Sabha. The Dharma Sabha started by Raja Radhakant Dev. Very important. The Dharma Sabha. Then Maharshi Devendranath Tagore founded Tattvavidhini Sabha along with its organs Tattvavidhini Patrika in Bengali. The Tattvavidhini Sabha was started by Maharshi Devendranath Tagore. Who is the Maharshi Devendranath Tagore? Let me know in this particular WhatsApp group. He is the father of a famous personality. Let me know in this WhatsApp group. Then Kesav Chandra Sen and his followers founded Brahma Samaj of India in 1866. Very important. Kesav Chandra Sen founded Brahma Samaj of India. Brahma Samaj of India, Kesav Chandra Sen, 1866. Then Prathana Samaj in 1863 was established with the help from same Kesav Chandra Sen. Prathana Samaj was established in 1863. Was also means one kind of a help from the Kesav Chandra Sen. It was established in Maharashtra. Then Paramahansa Sabha was founded in 1849. Remember this particular thing. It was Paramahansa Sabha. I think it is in Maharashtra. It was established in 1849 in Maharashtra. Young Bengal movement, Henry Vivian Desrosiers. Very important. The Young Bengal movement by Henry Vivian Desrosiers. Who was Henry Vivian Desrosiers? He was a lecturer in Hindu College. Hindu College was established by David Harry, here. And this particular fellow called Henry Vivian Desrosiers, he was a lecturer in same Hindu College. Then Bal Shastri Jambekar started Weekly Darpan in 1832. Very important. Bal Shastri Jambekar. It is Weekly Darpan. BD you can relate. Paramahansa Mandal is founded in 1849 in Maharashtra. Very important. Paramahansa Sabha 1849, Paramahansa Mandali again 1849 in Maharashtra. They can ask you MCQ. Paramahansa Sabha was established in which state? They can give you 4 options. The answer is Maharashtra. Then Satya Sodhaka Samaj, very very important. Satya Sodhaka Samaj by Jyotiba Phule. Remember Satya Sodhaka Samaj. SJ Satgeo is my trick in remembering it. In 1873. Then Gopal Hari Deshmukh, very important. He is known as Lokahitavadi. Gopal Hari Deshmukh is known as Lokahitavadi. Advocated reorganization society on rational principle. Reorganization of Indian society on rational principle is started by this particular fellow called Gopal Hari Deshmukh. Very important. Then the Servants of India Society founded by Gopal Krishna Gokhale in 1905. You remember Gopal Krishna Gokhale is known as the father, especially political guru of Mahatma Gandhi. Remember, they can ask you MCQ. Who is the political guru of Mahatma Gandhi? This particular person called Gopal Krishna Gokhale, and he founded the Servants of India Society in 1905. He was a prominent leader of moderate type till 19 means he was a moderate only in Indian National Congress. Then let me know in this particular WhatsApp group where was when he was the president of Indian National Congress, which session or and in which year he was the president of Indian National Congress. Then Narayan Malhar Joshi founded Social Service League in Bombay. Narayan Malhar Joshi, very important. NM Joshi founded Social Service League in Bombay. Who is the founder of Social Service League? It is Narayan Malhar Joshi. And NM Joshi is also famous for the founder of AITUC. AITUC in 1920. What is AITUC? All India Trade Union Congress. Important. All India Trade Union Congress founded in 1920 by NM Joshi, Narayan Malhar Joshi. Then Ramakrishna Mission founded by Swami Vivekananda in 1897 and headquarters is at Bellur Math near Kolkata. Ramakrishna Mission, very important. It is founded by Swami Vivekananda in 1897 in Bellur Math, Kolkata. You know, means the famous speech by Swami Vivekananda happened in 1893 in Chicago. World Congress of Religion, means there was a religious causes in which discussion was happening, and this particular person, Swami Vivekananda, went there and mesmerized the audience. So this was all about today's discussion. Thank you very much.